Nirmal was never a sportsman. He never participated in any sports. He virtually wrote of himself. But what happened? He was a great fan of sports. So his love for sports so much, he contributed a lot to the field of sports. So here, for people who don't want to, who can't really achieve something, they can change the goal. And if you had become a sportsman, definitely it's a great thing. But creating under a sportsman, indeed, he feels is indeed a great achievement. So total reversal, set aside suicide, Jivan, Gyan, the life science for being human being, sports fan to sports supporter. Nirmal was never a sports person, started different, most successful sports teams and did mind programming of all players. Result, they won awards and awards. 7 Sense, the training program we did. Here is with the chairman, Mr. M. Kadiresan, Mr. Bhatt, M.V. Bhatt, Mr. and Mr. P. Nishitharaman, K. Rajendran, cricketer, and Nirmal, myself. So we are all there in the picture with their trophy, which IOB team won. I was staff club secretary, which also responsible for sports team. So the staff sports management team can see I'm seated next to our AGM, Mr. Bhatt. My other teammates are there. And the cricket A team, almost 6 state players were part of the team. And then we also had a B team. This all played in the league. And then hockey team. Hockey team also highly successful, won many trophies. Basketball team, in fact, was founded by Nirmal when he saw in T Nagar. There's so much reception for basketball in Somerset Playground, immediately started it. Then volleyball team. Then carom team. Chess team. And these are all the teams he started by him. It includes also a boat club in Chengalpet. But the awards won, it was full, all was full of these awards. And bank name came almost every day in the newspaper that UB has been winning cricket, basketball, hockey and all. Then when his manager of Chengalpet, it's a very big lake, Kodavai, it hardly got dried up. We had a friend, advocate, T.V. Jagannathan, both of them together started boat club. And the year 1978, you can see Nirmal sitting next to T.V. Jagannathan. This is T.V. Jagannathan and Nirmal. You can see the boats. So this is a first of its kind. People loved it. So the boat club and T.V. Jagannathan is there, the skull, and Nirmal is behind. So Nirmal is on a rowing boat. T.V. is a skull boat. Now we go to how in many slums sports teams are started by Nirmal. The person was Abul Hassan, who was Special Officer Corporation then. He helped. So wherever he went, he made a point to support voluntary activities. One of the wonderful, great person. So there's a place called BV Colony. It's all full of Burma repatriates, and it is the biggest breeding ground for what you call gangsters, and this is what people called. But what Nirmal found, the people are mentally and physically strong, and there are some football players coming from there. The ground was in a very bad condition. With the help of Abul Hassan, the ground was made beautiful and became, you can see how the ground became. Now there are BV Colony people, sports persons, there are almost all the top teams of Chennai. They got employment. And more important was when Nirmal stepped in, these are the names of gangsters. So, and why Nirmal found why gangsters in one place? Because they are Burma repatriates. They were not taken care. They didn't have a sewer system. They didn't have waste disposal method, and no ration shop, no road, and all problems are there. So no source of income. So they emerged biggest gangsters like Subaya, Benjamin, Vellarivi, Chara, Mono, Asmi Guna, Raji, Viji, Natarajan, and 10 more. And many of them were reformed. But these all separate presentations. It's called, you can see, Rowdy, say howdy, you can see that. And having opened external branches in North Madras, Nirmal found there are a lot of people good in football, hockey, in Adayar, Tank Bund Road, the slums, which is producing many hockey players, thanks to Mr. Bhaskar, the Olympian, who encouraged them. So Slum Olympics was conducted by ex-Nora. Here you see Nirmal Paramanandam, one of the key person, the extreme leftist Paramanandam, who played the important role. Paramanandam is something, a backbone of us. And I am there, I forgot the name of the minister, Slum Veeraragan, Commissioner of Police, and the Olympian, Mr. Bhaskar, is there, who won a Olympic medal for India. So you can see that the match, inauguration was very big. Mr. Said Duriswamy, how young he looks, with Venkatapuram ex-Nora, who also played. These are all the volunteers. And then we had all events. And we thought that if these people are provided with proper ammunitions, their shoes and all, they can become, they can only become players for India. High jump, skipping, sports development authority official came, given our traditional kambu, the running race, football. So each corporation zone, there are players, guard of honor, and accepted by Commissioner of Police, Veeraragan IPS. Newspaper covered Slum Olympics inaugurated. I am there in the photo, you can see, the extreme left. And what do you call, I forgot the name of the person is D. Balasubramaniam. He was the slum board chairman. He is there. He came there himself and Veeraragavan. We are there. And so this all the football ground we developed. We had a children community hall. So Vyasarpadi, after Exnora, helped players to develop. It's now called Brazil of Tamil Nadu, Vyasarpadi area. So Nirmal also was interested in cricket. He invited Ravi Shastri to his bank, Kapil Dev, and his son was very fond of like Nirmal cricketers. So his Bharat Reddy and also Ramakrishna with his son. Sometimes son was 7-8 years old. And 14 February, Nirmal's son Manoj Nirmal with Kapil Dev, with Azaruddin Manoj Nirmal, with wicketkeeper Kiran More, Ravi Shastri Manoj Nirmal, Krishnamacha Srikant Manoj Nirmal, and Tel Sivaramakrishnan, W. Raman, Arshad Ayub, Ajay Sharma are all there, all former test. You can see them. They are all. And Nirmal was also a writer for Kumadam Vigadan, Dinamani Kadir. He went and interviewed the top. He made a special issue on Bangalore, in which he met Prasanna in his house. And he interviewed Prasanna. Nirmal has been conducting sports for the auto drivers. But here, Vasant & Co. sponsored, he presided over. You can see auto drivers, even women auto drivers, we held competitions. Vasant & Co. Vasant, great person. And not only that, even auto rickshaw, we had a race for auto rickshaw drivers. So late Mr. Vasant Kumar and me are there with auto drivers. And what do you call, walking race for auto women. And both of us are watching from the dais, Vasant and me. So both of us are there, a big event, auto drivers. We had all events. So thanks for watching. So the sports, one need not be a sports person, but he can support. That's the message I'm giving. Thank you for watching. If you're not a sportsman, don't worry about it. you can be a patron of sports, support sports. At the end of the day, you'll be very happy. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go and click the bell icon to get regular updates from our channel. In case you have missed any videos, please visit the channel page by clicking the channel icon.